your involvement with Pogo is not only being a lawyer of the corporation. Medyo malalim ang involvement mo sa Pogo. Congressman Pimentel was asking you na sinamahan nyo ang isang Pogo executive kay PAGCOR Chairman Altenco. Am I right?
Hindi po, kasi ang pagkakakilala ko, hindi po Pogo executive si Cassie Ong. Siya po ay taga Whirlwind. Siya po ay nagpapaupa at service provider nga po sa isang Pogo licensee.
So hindi niyo pa alam, at that time?
Alam ko po. Kasi matagal ko nang kakilala, isang taong ko na rin kakilala po ang Whirlwind. Dahil kinoconvince ko nga po sila na mag-invest sa isang renewable energy project.
So hindi niyo sinamahan sino yun? Ano pangalan? No?
Cassie.
Cassandra Ong. Hindi nyo sinamahan because of Pogo.
Well, ang problema po nila ay yung kanilang kliyente na umuupa ng kanilang premises nagkaroon ng problema. Mga Chino po yan, hindi naman nag-i-Ingles at ang problema nila dun sa representante nila sa PAGCOR mismo.
So, bakit nyo kinakailangang puntahan ng personal si Altenco tungkol dito?
Kasi kinakailangan po ng board approval. And the chairman, of course, is the chairman of the board of PAGCOR. Hindi po ito ma-approve sa level labang ni Attorney Fernandez. Kinakailangan magkaroon po ng board resolution adopted by the PAGCOR board to authorize a rescheduling of payment.
So, naniniwala rin po kayo doon sa tinatawag nating political influence.
Well, yan po ay katotohanan, pero ang katotohanan din po, sinabi naman po ni Chairman Altenco, hindi po kami magkakilala, bagamat meron din po mga roque sa Malolos where he was once a mayor. Mr. Chair.
Kapatid, you admitted na abogado kayo ng Whirlwind Company po ba yun?
Opo, Mr. Chair, at nagsumite na po ako ng mga dokumento na may 3 kaso akong hinawakan, pero lahat po yan related doon sa property sa Porac.
Kayo po ba ay naka-retainer o meron kayong specific contract?
Specific contract lang po, case related po yan, dahil kapag retainer po, normally kasama po dyan yung pagiging corporate secretary. Hindi po ako nagtatanggap sa corporate secretary work na unang-una dahil medyo semi-retired na po ako, hindi naman ako talaga tumatanggap ng maraming kaso. At yung sa kwento lang ni Cassie, talagang alam ko po marami nagsamantala sa kanila. From yung kaso nila sa ejectment, yung nagpaupa sa kanila, na napakamahal ang paupa, lahat po talaga parang napagsamantalahan sila pagdating na pati dito sa sarili nilang representante sa PAGCOR.
Sabi nyo, marami nagsamantala po sa kanila. That's what you're saying?
Yes po, kaya nga po medyo naawa ako nung nalaman ko yung mga kwento nila, no? Dahil from the amount of valuation dun sa property na liblib, binalyo po nila ng 20,000 per square meter, no? Tapos yung mga pangyayari po na umusbong kung bakit kinailangan pumasok sa kaso, nagsimula po talaga upa lang yan. Tapos pinilit silang bilhin. Nangako naman yung ama na sige, bilhin nyo na, ako magbabayad sa first year ng installment basis. Hindi naman tinumupad ng ama at syempre wala silang capacity to pay, no? So kaya nga po nagkaroon ng kasukasuhan.
But you know na they are involved in the Pogo operation?
Alam ko po na yung property na naging kasukasuhan pinapaupahan sa Pogo.
Therefore, Tony Roque, the reason why siguro pinaupahan ng malaki yung property, sapagkat alam nung may-ari na itong si Cassandra involved sa Pogo ito.
Well, hindi po. Alam niya na siya talaga yung umuupa sa kanya. Dahil lesser naman po si Cruz, siya po ay lessee, no? At ito namang Lucky South ay sub-lessee. So, totoo po, malaki talaga ang mga naging valuation kasi alam nila na papaupahan sa Pogo. At kung walang Pogo, wala pong valor talaga yung property na yon dahil liblib.
For the purpose of just fully recording this hearing today, ano po ba yung serbisyo ninyo na binabayaran po nila kung wala silang pending case sa anumang korte?
Meron po, 3 po ang kasong hinaharap ko ngayon. 4 pa pala, no? Meron pong Court of Appeals, nagkaroon po ng issue sa Angeles Regional Trial Court at yung ejectment case po ay binalik na sa Metropolitan Trial Case at meron pa pong isang kasong kriminal na umusbong po dahil nga dun sa compromise agreement na napirmahan na hindi nasunod. So, 4 po yung kasong na nakabinbin sa hukuman.
Pero hindi po kayo kinokontrata para gamitin po kayong impluensya ng mga taong nasa gobyerno.
Hindi po, puro kaso po yan. At alam naman po ng mga West sa San Fernando, sa Angeles, sa Porac, na ako mismo ang umaapir po dyan.
After all this, Attorney Roque, of course, you are in this hearing today because of the Pogo problem, no? Kung
Opo.
hindi kayo na-involve sa Pogo, wala kayo rito eh.
Well, ang problema po kasi talaga, involve yung whirlwind, no? Dahil siya po talaga yung nagpapaupa dito sa Porac. Actually, meron po kayo hindi naimbitahan po, Mr. Chair. Yung landowner na nagsimula ng lahat ng problemang ito, hindi ko maintindihan po bakit hindi naimbitahan yung landowner na Cruz. Dahil, ang pagkakaalam ko rin po talaga, siya rin talaga nag-orchestrate ang lahat para matuloy yung negosyo nila. Tapos in the end, lumalabas, nasa anak pala niya yung titulo, no?
Wait, Mr. Chairman, Harry, Bienvenido Abante, medyo, sino po yung may-ari, si Cruz?
Yes, a certain Mr. Cruz at saka yung mga anak po niya na nagdidimandahan po
If
sila.
I am not mistaken, I was able to read that this parcel of land were at first was leased, di ba? And
Lease
then
po.
eventually it was sold.
Linis po nung Roberto Cruz. It turns out, wala palang titulo si Roberto Cruz dahil nasa anak niya yung titulo. Kaya po, nagkaroon ng compromise agreement, nag-ejectment case. Dan po nagbunga ejectment case kasi yung mga anak ang nag-file ng kaso for ejectment.
Mhm.
At yung ama, ang version naman ng Whirlwind, hindi sinabi sa kanila, kumuha ng sariling abogado, at hindi sinabi sa kanila na nagkakasuhan na, at nalaman na lang nila na nagkaroon na ng desisyon ng Regional Trial Court na meron ng writ of execution. At doon po kami tinawag.
Mr. Chair,
Okay.
therefore, I'd like to make a motion that we invite
Yeah.
the next hearing
So we
the
will be,
owner of the property.
yes.
And I do not know why the chairman of PACO right now, Altenco, is not here, no? I also would like to make a motion. to
May
invite
excuse,
him.
yeah, but we will. He promised naman in the next hearing he'll be here. But if you have question, and just see Attorney Fernandez.
I would like to first make a motion first to invite Mr. Cruz on
Yes,
the revelation of Attorney Roque.
There's a motion to invite the Cruz brothers ba yan? Or Cruz isa lang yan?
Cruz family po yan kasi nagdidimandahan po sila. Yung ama ay
Siblings.
Ruperto. Doon po sa pleadings na inernish ko kayo, nandun po yung mga pangalan ng anak. Ang dimandahan po talaga dyan is yung mga anak versus yung tatay.
Oh, so we will just be asking siguro yung excuse me, sa relation ng mga criminal elements that meron po silang involvement, because precisely the reason why we conducted this hearing is for the criminal activities that transpired, no? But in accordance with what Attorney Roque mentioned a while ago, na sila ang nag-conceptualize kasama yung mga Roberto Cruz, that we have to find out. Kaya medyo medyo nag-react ako doon sa sinabi niya, because I didn't know that na sila yung nagsimula mag-conceptualize ng buong proyekto, and in that case most likely they are also involved. So motion duly seconded. Any second the motion? Second the motion. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the said motion is now approved. So invite those personalities. Go ahead. Before you proceed, Chair would like to recognize, to acknowledge the presence of the 2nd District Congressman ng Aklan, si Ted Haresco. Sir, welcome.
Attorney Roque, kapatid.
Yes,
I'm calling
Mr. Chair.
you kapatid, no?
Yes,
Because I think you know why. Di ba?
Yes, my bishop. Yes po.
Okay. Ngayon, therefore, your involvement with Pogo is not only being a lawyer of the corporation. Medyo malalim ang involvement mo sa Pogo. Am I right?
Hindi po kasi kasakusahan po yung aking involvement. Naubos po ang oras namin kasi pumasok kami, meron ng writ of execution. So talagang 2 weeks after that meeting po, talagang we had to pour in lots of hours dahil we had to stop the execution issued by the Regional Trial Court of Angeles City.
Hindi rin po kayo investor sa Pogo.
Hindi po.
Alright. Now, after all this, lahat ng mga bagay na ito, will you still allow yourself to be used
Well,
by the
ako,
Whirlwind Corporation after knowing this, after na iniimbestigahan po ng Senado ito, ng Kongreso ito? Will you still allow yourself to be the lawyer or be used by this corporation?
Mr. Chair, ang hinahawakan ko po mga kaso naman.
You can always say, because you are involved in Pogo, I'm withdrawing my being a lawyer to you.
Well,
Di ba? Do you have the right to do that? I'm not a lawyer, so I'd like to find out.
sa mga papeles po, ang hinahawakan ko lang talaga yung issue po ng possession. So, wala pong kinalaman ang Pogo doon sa mga kasuhan namin. It's an ordinary ejectment case. I would like to think na we were relatively successful at kaya po natagalan din ako magdesisyon kung tatanggapin ang kaso kasi suntok sa buwan. Ang final po namin eventually sa Court of Appeals ay petition to annul judgment, no? Na hanggang ngayon po ay nakabinbin sa Court of Appeals.
I do realize that, pero because of those cases, tatagal yan at imbis na the government can do something about it, hindi talaga nila magagawa ang dapat nilang gawin because there are cases against them.
Well, Mr. Chair, sabihin na lang natin na nag-aantay kami ng desisyon sa Court of Appeals. Pagkatapos po dyan, we need to get fresh instructions. Ang problema ko, wala na po dito si Cassandra Ong Ata. Hindi ko na rin makontak. No? So kapag hindi ko po na makontak na yan, we have no choice but to tell the court that we are withdrawing because of the fact that we have lost contact with them. No?
You do not know where she is now?
Well, hindi ko na po alam talaga kung nasaan siya. No? In fact, I have demanded that she come back in the few instances na nakakausap ko siya dahil sabi ko nga, I cannot be left to defend you on matters that I do not know. Ang hinawakan ko lang, kaso. At saka yung sinamahan kita para sa rescheduling of payment. Wala na akong alam. At lumalabas naman po talaga sa Senado na wala naman ako kinalaman sa kanila no, until 2023, no, kung saan nagsimula rin yung mga kaso shortly after sinamahan ko sila sa PAGCOR po.
Tinanong nyo rin po yung mga partners kung nasaan na si Cassandra and they don't even know where he is.
Ang kakilala ko lang po talaga si Cassandra at yung time na nagko-convince ako sa kanila na mag-invest sa solar, meron pong Singaporean who is not a resident of the Philippines who comes and goes and talks to me. Siya po talaga yung dahilan kaya hindi ko rin sila napa-invest kasi hindi siya believe dun sa binigay na PSA ng Meralco dun sa project sa Cebu.
I just want to know your feeling, no, Attorney Roque, and advocacy, no, being a professed Christian. So do you believe that gambling should be in the Philippines?
I have always been against gambling po.
You have always been against
I've
that?
always been against gambling. I was raised as a Christian. My mother was president of the Philippine Temperance Union. I do not gamble, not even cards. I have no vices. And I do not approve of Pogo. I have said that I hope Pogo will completely be banned. And I hope we adopt the legislation of the United States which absolutely prohibits any form of gambling that will be transmitted from the U.S. to other jurisdictions.
As actually,
Why Pogos were open during quarantine?
is that what I hear right now?
Hindi po nagbago ang aking mga paninindigan. In fact, yung issue dito sa House nung nandito ako, yung mga miyembro po ng 17th Congress, alam nila yung mga issue gaya ng death penalty, lowering of age of criminality, bumoto po ako sang-ayon sa aking pananampalataya. So, meron pong distinction yung mga personal na paninindigan ko at yung aking katungkulan bilang isang spokesperson. Kaya nga po, bagamat ang aking presidente ay pabor sa death penalty, hindi po nagbagong personal na paninindigan ko na ako po ay tutol. Ganyan din po ang usapin ng casino at Pogos. Kasi sa akin po, walang pagkakaiba ang Pogo, walang pagkakaiba ang casino para Filipino and as a Christian.
Last question.
Naniniwala po kayo sa kasabihan na walang personal nito, trabaho lamang ito.
Opo, naintindihan ko po dahil alam ko naman mahal niyo ako bilang iyong isang tupa, Bishop.
You're against all forms of gambling. Is that what I'm trying to say here?
Mr. Chair, yes. I have never engaged in gambling. I don't even play cards. Ganyan po ako pinalaki in a Baptist family, in a
Last question,
UCCP family po.
Congressman
Mr. Chair.
Abante.
So you don't play cards. Pero solitaire kayo, di ba?
Hindi ko po alam
Hindi rin,
kung paano maglaro po ng solitaire. Yan po ganun
Ako marunong ako ng solitaire.
Mr. Chair, mas mabuti pa si Bishop. Ako hindi ako
Okay.
marunong.
Mr. Chair,
Thank you.
Isang question na lang, not for Atty. Roque, but we have an officer here of the League of municipalities.
Yes,
I just would like
si
to
Paul.
ask, because I see my friend here, Mayor Batawel, no? I'd like to find out, Mayor Batawel, on your being the president yata of the League of Municipalities, no? Vice President, no? In Pangasinan, for example, do you know of any municipality that has a Pogo Hub in it? And my second question is it legal or illegal? So what you find out?
Your Honor, we are guided by the existing rules and regulations, and we are aware that, and it has been confirmed by the State of the Nation address by the President that POGOs are illegal, except for those who have been granted by the PAGCOR, no, which were given up to December of this year to wind up. And on that note, the list of POGO involved municipalities were given to us, and the list is with our Secretariat of LMP. Your Honor, sir.
Yeah. Do you have in Pangasinan alone? Do you have municipalities that are quite involved in having a Pogo Hub or whatever it is?
Your Honor, I have to refer to the list which had been given to us because that is based on some facts and evidence. And as personally, mine will just be a conjecture. But based on the list that had been submitted, maybe I can base my answer to your question, Your Honor.
Is there any? I would think that there are Pogo Hubs in Pangasinan. Am I right? So if there are, I would like to ask if there is a relationship with Alice Go dyan, yung mga Pogo Hubs na yan.
Honor,
That would be the last
You
question,
mentioned-
Congressman Abante,
Yes.
please.
you mentioned the name of Mayor Alice Go of Bamban. Hindi ko po alam kasi like her, I'm also from the farm. but but I'm aware of some reports involving Pangasinan, Your Honor.
Ngayon ko lang nalaman yun na August ng Barbers. Ikaw po.
If I may,
Go ahead.
I was following your questioning, Congressman Abante. Perhaps we can ask Mayor Batawil if he knows if there is a mayor who is romantically involved with Mayor Alice Go from Pangasinan.
That's a revelation to me, Congressman Barbers. I'd like to find out, is there?
Your Honor, hindi po ako yun. It had been said many times over that subject had been linked to a Pangasinan mayor. Pero hindi po ako yun. Your Honor.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that will be the last.
Thank
Mr.
you,
Chair,
thank you, Mr.
Mr. Chair, even before.
Wait. That will be the last question. You
Yeah.
want to interject
Yeah,
something?
Mr. Chair, I'm just asking, wala na ngayon? Or meron before? Or
Ewan ko. Mamaya na kayo mag-usap.
Congresswoman Janet, why are you interested?
Mr. Chair.
Okay, we need some funny moments, but there's another interjection from Congressman Akop. Sir, you are recognized.
I'll just follow up the question of the Honorable Abante.
Of course, I think that will be a funny moment. Go ahead.
Mayor Batawil.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. You're from Pangasinan, right? The mayor of Lingayen.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you know the mayor of Sual, Pangasinan?
Yes, Your Honor. He is a
Is-
member of our chapter.
Is the rumor true?